Hello, welcome. This is Rook Exodus, #1 from Image Comics, Ghost Machine imprint. We got a big O spread out wraparound cover here. She's not in the book. Don't know who she is. The bear's in the book. That guy's in the very back of the book. That guy's in the book. He's the main character in the book. So yeah, he should be in the book. Cool. So we start off basically with a description of the setting. The Kepler system, planet F, purchased by Better World, colonized 2159, and then not even 20 years later, something bad happened. Whatever an Earth engine is, it failed. And so they evacuated paying customers. Whereas the people who came here to this world as employees got left behind. And you can kind of see their attempts to escape, not always so good. Right off the bat, I'm going to say the art in this book is really nice. These birds look nice, the machines look nice, the people look nice, the environment looks nice, everything looks great. The Brad Anderson color work on this book totally melds it in with all the other books that are in the Ghost Machine line. Somehow they all fit together. I haven't figured that out yet. Unlike Geiger, this one doesn't have that checkerboard pattern up at the top, but Redcoat had that. So I'm not sure what that means. I feel like it means something. I just don't know what yet. So our hero goes to track this down. Look at him, looking super cool. That exploding ship. He tracks it down. He's trying to call up his buddy Swine, and he's having trouble reaching him. His buddy's out like scavenging booze or something. As he's going through the burning wreckage, he finds this guy. The guy hands him a packet of papers, and he says, "Don't let them burn." Like, this is a cool cover and all, but this interior art is totally worth, like, this is totally cover worthy. I've seen comic book covers so worse than this page on the interior of a book. It's great. Don't you love this dude's helmet? Like, he's controlling the crows or whatever, and he's got like the beaked helmet with the cool like wing things looking here. Like, oh, it's so good. This is a great character design. So after he buries that guy and scavenges at the ship, a big old bear comes to attack him. So he's fighting the bear. He controls the birds to fight the bear. So now we're getting an introduction to this guy's powers. He's a pretty good combatant. And he is linked to this flock of birds. He can sometimes get their thoughts and he controls them. So his thoughts give them direction. Corvidae connection reestablished. Boom. So he sends them to fight the bear. They drive the bear off. He gets to escape. He gets to live. A lot of brooding and rumination. Goes home to his apartment building, which is in this ruined city here. Population 1. That's what it says. Population 1. And somewhere else he says soon it will be 0 because in a month, he's 0. Because there's the ship he is building. So he goes to work on it. He eats. We get a glimpse of his life. He's going through buildings, looking for supplies. Very Omega Man. Catches a movie. In fact, that movie's called The Long Way Home, which is somehow appropriate. And then we meet his dude man fella, Swine. And they start planning, they're talking. Swine just wants to, like, he doesn't really think there's a reason to go home. Like, yeah, we're going to die. What's waiting for us back home? Nothing. So why don't we just stay here and party it up as best we can? And yeah, our hero continues. He scavenged those parts. He starts working on the ship. It's a great setup to stuff. And the book ends with some changes. Like, we've got a status quo. This whole issue basically is our hero establishing a status quo. And then we go from that status quo over to a change in status quo in the last part of the book. It's a great setup for what's coming. I don't know what is coming. I don't know. But this is a great setup for it. I had a lot of fun reading this book. And I didn't think I would. Like, that was one of the reasons it just kind of sat around unread for a couple of months, is I didn't think boy, I'm going to have a great time reading this. And it turns out I did. Absolutely did. You all take care of yourselves and maybe check this out. Bye bye.